Hey, crackheads, it's NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you back to my walkthrough with SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Frickin' Dutchman. Last time we started Jellyfish Fields and finished the tree down. Now we have to take on my second least favorite letter in the entire game, riding the great white jellyfish. This one is so irritating. It's so annoying. I hate this letter tile. Partially because sometimes the game glitches and throws me off in a weird way. So, here, you have to ride the great white jellyfish as it goes in a circular path around this area. The most inconveniently long path underneath bridges about 9 times, I believe. If you ever fall off, you got 10 seconds to get back on. But if you ever fall off, like, onto the ground, you're done. There's no way you're going to be able to get back on in 10 seconds, so you might as well just wait it out or kill yourself. Yeah, this is just so annoying. And I hate this one. And I've fallen off on the last jump before, and it's really annoying because it takes forever. Now, I didn't really have a stupid voice intro just because I'm so aggravated about doing this mission. So sorry about not having a stupid voice for you guys today. Just listen to the calming annoyingness jellyfish music. Wait for it to do absolutely nothing there, just take a random movement. Whoa, that was weird. I have occasionally had times where it would glitch to where when I tried to get up onto the ledge, like, my controller just, like, stopped working on me and I couldn't get on. It was really weird, I don't know why. Oh yeah, it goes under that one twice. Stupid music added by the squeaking sponge. Okay, let's jump that one. I think it starts to speed up. Oh god, I thought for a moment I missed. But I think it starts to speed up a little bit near the end. And wow, we actually did that in one try. That's wow. And I said that was the hardest one in the one of the hardest ones in the game. Well, technically, I didn't say it was one of the hardest ones. I said it was one of the most annoying ones. Okay, so it looks like wow, we're already 2/3 of the way through the collection stuff. We still have to win the jellyfishing competition and herd the snails in the corral. The O and N are in the other area, as you might expect. And I am saving, because I am not redoing that mission ever again. That was one good thing about Battle for Bikini Bottom, is that the way it was structured... Whoa, I missed a jellyfish here. Okay. Was the way it was structured, you didn't have to do every mission in every area, technically. There are some doubloons over here that are really hard to get to. I want to try to collect these. Come on. Yeah! God, those are always so hard to get to. They made those just like way too hard to get to for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's head back to the main area. It took us 4.5 minutes to get back, but whatever. Okay, so now, let's see how many jellyfish we have. We only need 6 more jellyfish. I'm going to go on and collect these so I don't forget to get them another time. 3 of them there. We only need 6 more jellyfish, so I guess technically,
if you were to collect all the jellyfish here, if you were to collect all the jellyfish in the main area and that area of Jellyfish Fields, as well as all the ones in Bikini Bottom and downtown, you might just have enough to go on and win the competition without even having to go over to this area just yet, even though you will have to come here eventually, or else you can't progress in the game. Okay, we've already talked to Plankton. Let's head to Jellyfish Cliffs. Appropriately named for the fact that we'll be doing quite a bit of climbing. Yep, lots more doubloons. I'll get the stuff on the ground in a moment. Okay, so if you come up here, you'll see Patrick.
Patrick, why aren't you jellyfishing with the rest of us?
You're the only one jellyfishing except for the player. So he says his tummy hurts. He ate something big and square. He must have eaten a sponge. So he spits out a letter tile that he apparently thought was food. Yeah, I don't get it either. And now he races after it thinking it's a new letter tile. Yeah, that's typical Patrick for you. Everyone knows that he's an idiot. You should easily be able to finish ahead of him. It's not that hard of a race. Wow, I almost missed there because I thought I had picked it up. You touch the fire, you'll actually lose some health, which I thought was kind of cool. They have realistic fire physics in this game, effectively. Well, technically, no, this is not realistic fire physics because there's a fire burning underwater. I mean, come on, it doesn't happen. If you're underwater, you can't have a fire. I mean, if where the fire is at is purely underwater and like not in a tube or something, or like in like Sadie's tree dome or something, you can't have a fire. Great job, Nickelodeon, trying to teach kids to play with fire underwater. That stuff under the jellyfish, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned that, but this is about the only place you'll see it. That electrical pool under the bottom is instant death. You ever touch that, you're dead no matter what. Sort of like landing in the goo in Goo Lagoon. Now, this green jellyfish can be just a little bit harder to get due to that snail there, but it's not really a big deal. Okay, so as long as you stand outside the flowers, so the jellyfish won't take off and won't reveal that area, but a lot of the time its tentacles will hit you. I just wanted to grab that. I think we collected about everything here. So it looks like you need less than 80% of the jellyfish here to actually get that, so either way. Okay, let's keep... don't hit that. Anyway, let's head on in to the second half of the cliffs. Here's where I'm not going to collect all the doubloons, because there's 3 or 4 doubloons around every large jellyfish. There's no point of collecting all of them, honestly, unless you're a perfectionist. Or if that's my suggestion, is wait for the jellyfish to leave. Like, trigger it, jump away for a moment, and then, come back. So I'm not going to collect quite all of them. Yeah, collecting all the jellyfish in Jellyfish Fields actually is not quite as difficult as you might assume. But I believe Jellyfish Fields does have the most jellyfish of any area in the game. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not 100% sure if that's true. It's close to it. If it's not true, it's close to it. I believe there's 86 total, so I probably missed some somewhere. But it really doesn't matter to me that much if I collect everything. I mean, it would be kind of cool to do so, but you want to collect as many of them as you can for accessing Goo Lagoon. Maybe it's only 80, I can't really remember. I know there are at least 2 more. So go on and jump up here. We've got health. Yay! We collected it! I'll collect these doubloons in celebration. Very good.
You must be one
So,
of the
here's the
clowns.
clown we need to talk
Hey,
to.
buddy, don't tell Plankton.
Maybe we can make a deal.
I think we'll make a
I
deal.
will tell Plankton where you are. If
You have to give us
You
the bus
my
ticket.
bus ticket. Then I would be
Hit him once,
Okay, I give
and he gives you your ticket. Then jumps away and lands somewhere, like in the water or something. He like disintegrates, maybe. I believe there's actually something back here, but I can't remember what it is. There's a field of flowers right here. I don't think it actually... Does it do anything? Is there anything actually back here, or is it just... Nah, it's just extra. You can go up the river that little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Looks like my phone's buzzing. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. That's something outside. So, go on and jump on Monsieur Jellyfish. That's how you say Monsieur Jellyfish in French, is Monsieur Jellyfish. Okay, that made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay. Then jump to this jellyfish. You see what I mean about collecting all the doubloons, is you'd have to maneuver along those little ledges. It ain't worth the time, honestly. It's just not. Not in my opinion. Okay, that's actually the vacuum cleaner. I thought it was my phone buzzing. It's not. Anyway. You're gonna want to jump over here. You've got a letter tile. So 2 to go. Let's collect these jellyfish. I think we might have missed a couple somewhere. I thought it was 86. Yeah. No, we got 100%. Okay, so it's only 84. I'll take it. So 100% of the jellyfish here. We didn't collect all the doubloons, but once again, I don't really care about collecting all the doubloons. I'll collect these since they're in my way. Now, I believe that doubloon and jellyfish counters are actually a bit screwed up. And the reason I think that is because of something that happened to me in Goo Lagoon on my practice run of this game. Yes, I actually practiced to do a joke walkthrough. It makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Is that I apparently collected 100% of the jellyfish in Goo Lagoon, but then I went into the part where you're in the treasure hunter outfit for Goo Lagoon, and I found at least one more jellyfish. Like I passed at least one jellyfish somewhere along the way to the treasure. So that was actually kind of weird. I don't know, I guess it's kind of screwed up, but either way, let's go! I think I'll go on and finish up Jellyfish Fields in this video, because there isn't really too much more to go. I want to do the puzzle level as well. Actually, the puzzle level takes it. It's probably the longest puzzle level in the game. The one in Goo Lagoon takes a while also, but, and the one in Shum World takes a while. The one in Goo Lagoon is actually pretty fast. I guess this way would be fastest. Frolic through the flowers.
Like I told you before,
Takes 100 jellyfish.
We have a
got
winner.
it. Choose one of your prizes other than the racing snails. I wonder what we can pick.
I've always...
Not that hungry.
But this is what I...
Okay.
Try it out. You get beast awesome music in the reef lore. The reef lore music is my favorite, easily. However, he drops the net or whatever.
Stop! My poor snails!
You idiot! You messed up everything again,
Gee, sorry
SpongeBob.
about that. I've never used one of those before.
From now on, use a changing tent to put on that reef blower, just to be safe.
So he's giving us a
You can
tutorial
press
about
the
how
action
it works.
button
Is
to roll
that
something
the
big
reef
with
blower
it,
allows you
or
to
to
roll
activate
stuff
a fan.
around or activate
Some
fans.
critters are
That's
actually afraid
pretty
of
much
the
its only
reef blower,
abilities.
like my poor old racing
Those are
snail.
good abilities,
How
and
will I
it's
ever
used
get them
quite a
back
bit
into
more
my
than the
corral?
Mermaid Man costume. However, the
Don't
interesting
worry,
thing
Rusty. I'll herd all
is
your
that the reef
snails
blower,
back into the corral
if you
for
have
ya,
it, you are
using
unable to
this.
attack unless you're body slamming or belly slamming. You no longer have a karate chop type attack. You can only belly slam. You have to hit the B button to make it go. And that was really specific to make it blow. I love the reef blower music though. It's way better than the other musics in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure that people would disagree with me. Look at Rusty's little shack though. It's kind of funny. It's just like a door and that's pretty much it. I try to roll them to where they're upside down so they have a harder time getting up. Because they will sometimes try to escape even once they're inside. That's the last of them.
You did
Go up and talk to him again and he will give us another letter tile. So you were holding out 2 letter tiles, thanks. Okay, collected a lot of stuff here. So, another pointless letter tile thing. If you play through this game the probably 10 or so times that I have, you know where the treasure is in this area. Now this one is actually can be a little bit harder to figure out. Your only clue is that jellyfish. That's your only real clue is that jellyfish floating around. It's actually a slightly harder one to find, and I will admit that it's a little bit harder to find. Okay, so then we'll let the loading screen go. Fall on down. So as you can see, we're in the cliffs portion. Go on through. That actually, if you couldn't figure it out from just the picture, that tile is actually up at the end of the cliff where we collected on the prow letter tile at. You have to go up past the prow and then the letter tile is on the edge of the cliff. I'll show you when we get up there. But it's not an easy thing to figure out. I mean, this is one of the harder ones, probably the hardest one in the game to figure out. It's up on that ledge up there in the corner. I didn't want to get bit by the snail, so I stopped it. Yeah, this one takes a little while longer to get to as well, just because there's so much you have to do. I believe you could technically shortcut your way and power jump up to the jellyfish on the upper left, but you probably only land on the ledge, so it's not really worth doing. Land. Look at his stupid grin on his face. It's so weird. It's creepy, actually. You could probably power jump from there up to that upper ledge if you had to. Or maybe even from here. Nah, not quite. It's not really worth trying, though. I'm trying to think of ways to speed run through this. I'm sure there are some good speed running tactics that I don't know. I'm not sure what happens if you fall down there. I think there might be a pair of pants down there or something. I'm not completely sure. Go on and jump to that ledge for safety. Avoid the snail. Keep on walking. And you find a relatively well-hidden treasure chest. It is probably one of the harder ones in the game to find. Probably the hardest, actually. Since it's such an open area. At least they always start you out in the correct area or sub-area, except for in Chum World. So that's the glasses, and they actually do not eat with that. I don't know why exactly. I wouldn't exactly want that pair of glasses, but I don't know exactly why they don't say that. I mean, it's not exactly clear to me.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
Hello! I'm a big fat pink guy. I'm gonna go eat some chocolate or
Prepare
something.
yourself, pudgy pink one.
I love how he calls him fat.
My pirate crew.
Now the funny thing about this is that Patrick actually wants to be part of a pirate crew, so he's not going to be alone.
Anymore.
And the Dutchman tries to hypnotize him with a golden Krabby Patty, and it actually doesn't work. Like, it actually doesn't even hypnotize him.
So,
Just keep your eye on this patty. Listen, am I gonna be part of your crew or not? And he just gives up and takes him.
I love that. That's one of the funnier ones. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. So, now that we have the reef blower, next time we'll go and finish downtown. I'll see you guys then.